Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's going to be a super exciting one because we are getting rid of the old card and 12 volt panels inside the Pajero and we're upgrading it to the 2024 version. We've recently partnered with Raw Printed Designs, which is a 3D company. So very excited for you guys because you'll now be able to customize your 3D panels or whatever you like, and I'll show you today what I've went with just to sort out the switch issue that the Pajero has. Just the amount of switches that you can put into Pajero is just not good at all. So we're going to fix that problem today, and I'm so excited to show you guys how to install it and what products we bring to you guys from now on. Anyway, let's get into the episode. Righto guys, so before we get into the installation process, I just want to show you the switch panels that we're going to be installing today. So the first one is this switch panel that will be replacing the empty slot panel in the Pajero currently. Now the good thing about this panel is that it comes with a heap of switches at the top that you can install. Now at the moment there's only going to be blanks in there. Now the good thing about the blanks is because you're not going to go out and buy all the switches that you need unless you already have the accessories. So in my case I don't have any accessories yet that needs wiring. But if I'm gonna say purchase a winch, I'm gonna buy a winch switch and put it in. But for now there's blanks just so it doesn't look weird with an empty slot. So that's a pretty good thing about it. Now the other thing is that it comes with a pocket. So at the bottom it will be a pocket panel so you can fit 2 phones in there. That's one thing I loved about the old panel, is that you can leave your phone in there, but since I've got the deepened cup holder, you don't really need it, but I'm just going to put it there anyway. So that is pretty cool that you can now put your phones in there, and it comes in 2 different sizes as well guys. So whether you need a small holder or big holder, there's endless opportunities, and that's a great thing about 3D printing, is if you want a different panel, just send me an email and we can customize a panel for you guys. So that is the beauty about it, and I'm so excited to show you guys some more updated designs that's going to be coming out. The second panel we're going to be installing today is the 12 volt socket panel. Now this bad boy, I've been wanting to install it for ages and we're finally here today. So this one is definitely an upgrade over the previous version. So I already have a throttle controller now, so I don't really need the high-cut throttle controller sitting in there. And because the one I have takes a factory slot, which in my opinion looks a bit better. The other thing is it comes with a battery monitor, so I will still be able to see what my battery is, which is always good because you'll see whether there's something wrong with your battery and whether you're good to go. Now one thing I did miss is some 12 volt sockets. So as you can see, there's 2 slots now where you can put your sockets in, and it's fast charge as well, so you can now charge your camera gear, your drones, that sort of thing, because in the Pajero as well there's only the one in the glove box, and that makes it a bit hard for me to charge all my accessories. The other good thing is it comes with fast charging USB ports as well. So yeah guys, this is literally the ultimate panel, and I'm so excited to show you guys as well how to install it. It comes with fuses, it's very good quality because if something goes wrong it won't burn off your car, instead it will just pop a fuse, but that shouldn't happen anyway. But yeah, so very good, and it's a steel case so it is a bit hardier than the plastic as well. Especially doing a lot of corrugations, I reckon the steel will hold up a bit better. But anyway guys, let's get into the installation process.
Take on the world. We're gonna take on the world. Standing up tall, we gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners will never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We gonna take on the world. Yeah, we gotta move. Speaking the truth. Yeah, paying our dues. We making the news. Yeah, we hitting the roof.
Awesome guys, well there you go. So as you can see, it looks like an absolute mess, but it's fine. It only takes about 10 to 15 minutes. It's very simple. Unfortunately you have to get to these behind the glove box and to the other one behind that panel there. But it's fine, guys. So now it should be able to come out. So as long as all the screws are loose, which I showed you, it should just, there you go, just pop straight out. And then we'll go to the other side, and yeah, then we'll have access to those panels. Righto guys, so if you still have the original card holder panel and the 12 volt cigarette lighter panel, it's very similar. You just see these screws down the bottom. You'll have it each side. All you got to do is undo them and the panels will just come straight out. Same with the one down there, as you can see with the brown washer. So yeah, just undo all those ones and they should come straight out. Right guys, so there you go, this one is all out. So that was the old switch panel, as you can see, and this was the phone holder panel. Awesome, so that is out. Righto guys, so let's start off with the exciting stuff. So if you're going to be installing this 12 volt panel, it's got these ends on it as well. So essentially what you got to do is just buy these two fittings. Alright, so as you can see, that is positive and negative. Now the positive wire is the blue with the red stripe through it. So that's the one, and then the black only is the negative wire. So that's the only two fittings you got to put on there. So just for reference, that's all the other wires. So it's not on this one, it's not on the other one, it's this one here. So there's a couple other wires, like a green and a black with a yellow stripe through it. But yeah, so as you can see, positive and negative is all switched up. So let's turn the ignition once and hopefully it comes on. There you go, we've got power, which is always a good thing. So that's great guys, so that works. So now I'm just going to put some heat shrink on and make sure it's nice and sealed, and then it's all good to go. Awesome guys, so there you go, that is now all done, all installed, which is good. And just a last test, there you go, so that all works nicely. So yeah, extremely stoked about that guys, and it looks very good, so it's very nice and sturdy as well. But yeah guys, apart from that, I'm pretty stoked about it. Let me just quickly put everything back together, and then I'll tell you a bit more about this panel and the type of switches you take. Also, there's the phone, perfect for a holder as well. So yeah, great use of space. Awesome guys, well there you go, as you can see, it's all done and dusted and it's looking very, very good. So I just quickly want to tell you guys about this panel right here. So essentially the middle bit there is just for extra strength, but if you don't want it there, we can always just print like a open slot for you guys. Now for these ones, you'll see on the website when you go and check out, you can see the switches. Now it actually takes the DMAX switches for the center gear console, so that is pretty cool. And to give you an idea what it looks like with the switches in there, this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it looks very, very good, and I'm so excited to start installing some new accessories. Essentially what you do is you just unplug one of these slots and then you wire up the switches. I definitely recommend wiring up the switches like everything all at once, just so you don't have to keep taking the panels apart to do so. But yeah guys, this panel is also UV and it's also heat resistant, which makes it great, especially for in the car, because it's gonna get nice and hot. So yeah, that's the plastic, and it's very, very good quality, and I'm so excited for you guys to test them out as well. Now there's actually a UHF mount that I don't have yet, but it clicks onto this spot here and you can just hang on your UHF, which is awesome. But it's all available on the website guys, so budget4by4life.com. you guys can go and check that out. But yeah, let me know what you reckon. I reckon that is very, very good. Because as you can see, the only slots for switches are those three there and that one there, but you can't really use it because that is your fog lights. So if you're not going to be using those three spots or that one there, where are you going to use it? So that is the solution. So yeah, very, very cool. Awesome guys, well there you go. That's how you install the switch and the 12 volt socket panel. So how good? Let me know in the comments, what do you think about the new panels? I reckon it looks an absolute treat, and it's got a lot of features, especially the switch panel guys, now having 7 additional switches. As you know, with the Pajero, it is a problem having switches, so I just love the fact that there's now 7 extra switches that you can use, which is all on the website as well, guys. So there's a heap of switches to choose from. And if you guys have any other ideas, or you want a panel customized for your needs, say a panel with a UHF socket, that sort of thing, make sure to email your ideas to info@budget4x4life.com, and I'll forward this on to the 3D company just so we can, you know, customize the panel for you guys. So that's the thing, there's endless opportunities and so many things that you can design. So yeah, just let me know and we can do it for you guys. So for this weekend only, we're gonna have a 10% off sale just to get into it, and then after that, whatever comes up. But yeah, thank you so much for supporting 2 Australian businesses, guys. It's very, very cool to see, and yeah, I appreciate you guys' support so much. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have any questions, as always, make sure to ask me and I'll get on to it. Otherwise, make sure to like, subscribe on the channel, and yeah, we've only started, guys, so I'm very keen to see what other sort of 3D printing stuff we can come up with in the future. Awesome, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.